Alright.
Camera's rolling here.
Hi, camera. Hi, camera.
Alright, everyone that's watching this, we apologize for the delay. We've had one delay after another, and we're
He got
here.
sick, and other tight anger issues.
Yeah, but for all intents and purposes, we're back. Alright. Let's see here. We have an extra camera now, so that should help us give you a better view of the field.
Or the table, yeah.
And I will go through the figuring out the editing process, but essentially it's going to be that camera footage followed by our second camera's footage. I will make it a point to provide timestamps, that way you can fast forward as you deem fit. And I will provide it in the description below. Thank you for your time and your patience.
Now that we're done with the wizard, with our humble patron here, I do have something to add. I'm going to add this card for my own personal reasons, but I work at Burger King on Reserve, and one of the things that has been happening a lot lately is the fact that we are extremely overworked and extremely exhausted. So this is a shout out to them for all that they do and all I do and everything. We are currently... Hey, that's my pencil. Oh wait, no, that's your pencil, sorry.
Oh, no worries.
Can you grab me my dice, please? They should be in the box.
They are. We have a variety of monsters for them to encounter this time, since it's going to take them 7 days to get there. And for those who are... Oh, one last thing before I forget. If anyone who's watching this happens to live in Missoula, Montana, and would like to join our merry band of nuts and weirdos and freaks, yes, I call this that. We are. Don't bother with it. Look underneath the figurines.
I like Merry Band of Misfits.
You're welcome to ask me at work if you happen to work with me at Burger King. And if you need a ride, Jason is more than happy to give you a lift to and from locations.
There you go.
And if you happen to know Will, you're welcome to talk to him too. Needless to say, welcome back to our nightmares. Or at least mine. As you may or may not recall, there was a roar of a dragon in the distance. We had the fighter go up against the wizard, get flipped like a beach ball, landing on her back with his sword less than an inch from her hairline.
That was rigged, by the way.
Yes, no, it wasn't, ladies and gentlemen. I assure you, he's actually that strong, even though he's a wizard. He's also a half ranger, but that's somewhat.
Yeah, I'll give you a hint as to why. It starts with fangs. Oh.
They don't know that yet.
Alright, I'll keep it to myself.
And they were just told, A, that they have to go to a mine now by the wizard, and B, that it's going to take 7 days for them to get there. The wizard has suggested to these nice gentlemen, or idiots in the case of the rogue, because he keeps looking at the rogue with a very bad look, to go get supplies and food for 7 days, and anything else that might make the trip a little easier. Alright. The wizard has sent you off to go get whatever you think you need. The cleric has already gathered most of what he needs already, including replacing the damaged materials that he broke in the monastery. Does anyone want to get any equipment for the 7-day travel you're going to be on before you get even to the mine?
Does anybody know how much 7 days worth of horse feed is?
No.
I don't think there's one in the DM book either.
How much does a wagon cost?
That I don't know either.
I think it's in the book.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Do so. My hands are full.
currently.
Stuffing your face then.
Hey, I haven't had much but this but a banana and 3 slices of bologna this morning. Give me a break.
This is all I've had so far.
All day?
Okay, here we are. Feed.
Yeah, I thought I was bad.
Yeah, looks like 1 unit of feed lasts per day.
That's duration, not cost.
Yeah, money, Jim, money.
5 copper each.
5 copper each, and I need 7, so let's see.
That's about
35.
45.
35.
35 copper.
Yes,
All right.
not many of us have good math skills.
Yes, our math is atrocious.
And Jim from.
I don't know if you saw, but I did that on my fingers. I can't do it in my head. Unless
Hey,
it's
I'm a
quadratic
fighter.
equations.
I'm not expected to count.
Yeah, I'm a barbarian. I don't think I need to count.
No, you don't.
No, I just...
How much was that again?
35 copper.
35 copper.
Okay. Let's see here. I will use 10 gold.
Let's see here. 130 minus 35 equals 95 copper. We'll round that to 90 to give us an extra day worth of feed, just in case.
Okay.
Alright.
Rogan. And
Alright.
let's see here.
May I make a humble suggestion to the fighter? You might want to double your feed, since the wizard may not be able to cast magic after this little trip.
Double the piece? Okay.
Well, think about it. You're going to be going from there to the mine and back. That's a 14-day travel time,
Alright, so.
determining on how long it takes you to get through the mine.
Alright, so let's see here.
It's 70 total copper.
70?
Total
Alright.
copper, yeah.
So. 130 minus 75 equals 55.
And 2 people each.
Alright. And thank you for the recommendation, Wizard.
You're welcome. After all, I don't know how much magic I'm going to have left, even though I've now maxed out thanks to the poor kobolds.
Alright.
There was
That's
a reason
going-
I forgot something when I got out of that monastery.
That's going to be 14.
Forgot something?
Yeah, it's called I didn't remember that my wizard leveled up
Days.
several dozen times. There were 5,000 kobolds, rats, and etc. in the monastery. So that's 5,000 experience for all the monsters I killed. And that was like 30,000. So, my wizard's max.
While you're at it, Jace, why don't you look up wagon? See how much that's going to cost to either buy or rent.
Yeah, I will here in a sec.
So we're gonna use his horse to pull a wagon.
Hmm.
Because... Yeah. The good wizard said the barbarian does not like traveling for 7 days on foot.
Actually, the wizard didn't say word one about the barbarian. He just thought that it might be wise, since the wizard is not a fan of having to travel by foot either.
Would it be possible for me to show my military papers, rank, insignia, etc., to maybe get a discount on the wagon?
Depends on who your person is and how good your charisma is.
I can roll charisma, and I'm just a low-ranking officer.
And he'll
Like-
laugh at you. If you're a low-ranking officer, the best you're going to get is maybe a 10% discount.
Okay, here we are.
got a
Wagon,
20
35
for it, huh?
gold piece.
35. How much again?
35.
35 for renting.
I got
Gold
33, so I got not
So
enough
that's
gold to
gold
rent the wagon.
piece. 33. Was it 30? Yeah, we'll go with 35. Alright. Well, since I got the gold, I'll rent it.
Okay, he's renting the wagon.
35. If you got 10%, that would be a 3.5 reduction on the cost.
So in other words, instead of 35, it's somewhere around 32.
32.
Oh, I can rent it.
You sure?
I got 33, so.
You keep your gold out. I got the most gold out of the two of us.
Ow. Alright. I just bought myself an extra piece of equipment. I bought a blowgun with about 100 needles.
Okay.
35.
Are they regular darts? Or
They're
are they-
just regular darts. One piercing.
It should be
245.
fun to watch. Okay, first off, I need the monster manual.
30.
I need to mark some pages. But first things first, let's see if I... The wizard, by the way, said to all of you that he'll be waiting at the door once you're all ready to go.
Alright, after buying my
what was,
equipment, I arrive at the door.
What was the price again?
30,
Around 32.
35 without the discount.
32 gold.
32 gold with it.
32 gold
As the wizard.
equals
God, I hope one of these idiots remembers to grab a wagon.
130.
Hey, it'll make traveling easier for 7 days.
Indeed. Okay.
We're gonna travel by wagon.
And probably get attacked by wagon. Let's see, I need... Not that.
Alright.
Fighter.
Yeah, there is one item I could get extra of.
Yeah.
Well, I got a blowgun. Why not use poison needle shots?
That could work. What do you think, wizard?
That's up to him, not me.
If he wants to get, well, he wants to get poison needles. So.
Well, I have 3 vials of poison
Why do you have 3 vials of poison?
because scorpions. You remember the last fight we
He
were?
harvested them
Hmm.
for like their glands because that's where the poison is.
Do you want it?
If I can have a vial to poison one set.
I will.
Yeah.
I think all 3 of them are going to be best served with you, so.
Alright. I'll take the 3 poison vials. Using one, I'll coat one set of the needles with it. So I'll have 50 poison needles and 50 regular shots.
Okay. Excuse me.
50 regular and 50 poison.
Oh, and before I forget, viewers, we have a Facebook group on Facebook, and it's called DnD Game Night. If you're interested, please go that way.
Please go that way. Your subtlety
Yeah, go that way.
Your subtlety is self-evident, sir.
I had to self-promote.
Self-promote. Just be happy you don't have to encounter a beholder. Or a zombie beholder. There's something I should test. See if you guys can handle.
How about not? Beholder's bad enough.
Oh yeah, you don't want to know what I... Except that this particular beholder also happens to have been originally a human being.
I also took the liberty of making a video that showcases most of the main cast of characters in video picture format. I'm thinking about doing a rendition of that video sometime later on down the road if I ever feel the need to. But for right now, that video should hold us over until that time arises.
Alright, I bought all the stuff I need. But let me double check. Oh. Potion of healing.
I'm going to pay a visit to the tavern lady that I've
Yeah.
been spending time with lately.
Yeah.
And
That just sounds ominous.
hey, it's not what you think. I just
Oh
like
yeah, it's not
spending-
what we think as the wizard's looking in the background.
Hey, I just like spending time with Cammy. Leave me alone. It's not very often a tavern lady throws a drink in my face.
Drops it on your head, which is what she did.
So?
Okay.
Liked it either way, apparently.
The logical question is, are you boys ready?
I'm as ready as I'm ever going to be.
Let's see, I got a scimitar, 4 javelins, 6 potions, and 1 knife.
Alright, so he's set.
Alright, I'm at the where you get the horse and transportation related stuff. I purchase everything that entails. I hook up the wagon to my horse. Still figuring out the name, by the way.
For your horse?
Yeah. But for right now, I'm just riding the wagon to where we have agreed to meet.
Good! The fighter was actually smart enough to bring a wagon, says the
Hey,
wizard
hey,
in the
hey,
background. The
Hey.
cleric's going, thank God, goddamn, I'm a dwarf. I'm not built for long distances.
Sure thing, Gimli. Who's Gimli?
As the cleric looks at you, he goes, what the hell are you talking about? Gimli's my twin brother, my twin cousin from about 100 miles away.
I'm like, no way, really?
Yes! And he's one of the ones I really hate.
There actually is a Gimli? I did not know that.
As the wizard's going, okay, I'm getting too old. Maybe I was right. Maybe I should have asked Gandalf to help us. Needless to say, yes, there are certain Lord of the Rings characters in this as well. No, they are not going to actually join the party.
They
Sorry.
just exist in the world.
They just exist.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, there's actually a visit from another notorious science fiction character from that humble world as well. And no, it's not Sauron. We don't have the ring here. Rogue, are you ready to leave?
Yes, I got everything now.
Alright, Barbarian, hop in the wagon. It's the Barbarian here just goes, oh, okay.
The horse
sure.
won't bite.
But,
As it starts neighing at me, and I'm like,
okay, you're off to the mine. First day.
day
Damn
one.
it! You basically get through the first day, nothing encounters you. Congratulations, you didn't get attacked the very first day. If I
Day one,
lose-
we're safe.
If I don't get an attack for 7 days, I'm going to blame you, Dad. Thank you.
We got attacked by something on the second day.
Yes, but I gotta figure out what it is first. I gotta get my dice out of my cape. Since that's where it ran off to. Let's see, which one did you... Okay, you didn't get the scorpion. Mama Scorpion did not find you yet.
Okay, so we got baby scorpions.
No. The baby scorpions you annihilated. You got... Ooh! Ooh. How many? How many? How many?
Did we get adult scorpions?
No. I'll explain what you're going to encounter here in a minute after I figure out how many you encounter. Okay.
Do you need the forest map?
Nah. Though you are in a forest, we're just going to basically put them out on the field, which is basically a barren area. Wizard.
I think we have a road here somewhere.
Probably. Though you do encounter 4 trees on that road.
Tree folk?
Sort of. They're not tree folk, but they're close.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Alright.
The advantage of marking page this time.
What are
Unlike
we
the last
fixing?
time.
Alright. Gotta love quick maps. How did I know these were going to come in handy? We're looking for the road. There we go.
That'll work. Okay.
It's a road.
I think I'll be able to see the road when you put it on the table.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to move some stuff.
We're working on it.
Give us a moment here, people. We have minor things in our way. Okay. You don't have a horse with a wagon on it.
Hey,
Okay, we have the horse.
Remember he rented a wagon.
Yeah, but there's no wagon attached to that miniature.
it's a stand-in.
You really want a wagon?
No.
Yes.
Here's my
Got
knife.
Ah, yes. Our dreaded robot
Hmm.
and our female fighter. Okay. As you travel down the road, and everyone is giggling and laughing. The wizard is looking funny and a little mysterious as usual. Suddenly, there are 4 trees in front of the road. Which
As I slowed the wagon down a little bit.
once I get it out.
You found 4 trees in the road.
Yes.
Are they falling down or are they just standing up?
They appear to be standing up, looking kind of like that.
Am I the only one getting an eerie feeling about those things?
No, no.
I
I'm
don't
getting-
like this.
The wizard looks surprisingly odded at the fact that there were 4 trees in a row. Okay, I don't like the looks of this.
Neither
Fighter?
do I.
Come with me.
Alright, as I do.
Pardon me, wizard. Let's see, this is female, so that fighter.
Just for a quick note, just in case there's trouble, Douglas has his bow ready.
Which one's Douglas?
The rogue.
Okay. Needless to say, the wizard taps one of the trees. Tap. Nothing seems to have happened. Okay. He seems to be monitoring the area a little bit.
I have my hand on my sword ready to quick draw.
Okay. But he goes, that's strange. They look like ordinary trees if they're planted in the ground in front of the road. Did anyone not do a good job of cutting this place when they were digging? 20 seconds later, you hear a humming sound of a beautiful girl singing a mysterious song. Na do da, na do da, na do da, dee dee da, da da do, da da. Just then, fighter, roll a grapple check for me, please.
Alright, D20, gotcha.
Yes. Do d20. Why?
3!
Oh god. I don't know if I even should roll. Oh god.
They better not molest me.
Well, they're not going to do that, probably. Since they're trees to begin
That's
with.
not reassuring.
They'll just give you wood.
Cute.
Yeah. The tree lunges, grabs Will by the head, and lifts her off the ground. She is now hanging in midair. The trees are now moving. And the words, "Kill the fools, kill the fools," is coming from what appears to be a large mouth with teeth. A lot of them. At least 2 sets.
Living trees, great.
Oh no, not living trees. Awakened trees. They weren't originally alive to begin with. They were just put there to block your way until now. Now they're going to kill you. Alright. Combat! Kung Fu Panda looks.
Alright.
First off, I need initiatives. Mostly a companion.
+5 for me.
4 for both of mine.
4
5 for
for
me.
Geist.
I got 5.
-1 for the cleric. Okay, the wizard obviously can go first. Ironically, because of the fact that the wizard has a very high initiative. The wizard goes, damn it, I hate awakened trees. Okay. He tells the fighter, keep him distracted. I've got to have a minute.
Is that what I'm doing? Alright. As I pull out my crossbow, just be ready. And start
The wizard
taking it.
places his staff in front of him and starts chanting a mysterious chant. Doggo, 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 doggo. No. No, that's not happening. That's not what he's saying. I just did that for comical humor.
Hey,
Barbarian.
help. It would be nice now.
Shut up. It takes me a turn to do this. Shut up. Barbarian, you see the wizard chanting a mysterious chant while you see your poor fighter hanging from a tree. With teeth, mind you.
And since I drew my crossbow, that took an action, so.
What would you like to do, Barbarian? Besides, obviously, get out of the cart. I pretty much made sure all you were out of the cart for this. After witnessing your poor fighter go yoink! Your move. I knew awakened trees would be a useful monster to send against you.
I didn't unsheathe my weapon, so I'm going to take an action to...
You draw your weapon.
I'm going to take my javelin.
Uh-oh, he's going with the javelins again. Anyway, as I sit down, again, Okay, so the barbarian has drawn his mighty spear, or javelin, or whatever, and is basically looking at the tree like he's ready to stab him with the spear.
Yes.
It's the rogue's, what, you said 4 on both of yours, right?
Yes.
And
Alright.
for guys as well, let's.
Roll or,
Roll to see who gets to go.
D20.
yeah,
Yep.
either that or I can always do the coin.
Whatever works, I don't care.
Just roll the dice.
Oh, I got 3.
5.
Roll for the
guess.
fighter.
4.
Okay, you got a 5, so you're next, fighter girl. You're hanging from the tree, then it will go your fighter, then your rogue.
Well, my guy, so
Yeah.
he is going to rush to me after unsheathing his primary weapon.
Which is
Let's see here.
what?
It is rapier and shield.
A rapier! He's got
Okay.
a pinpricker.
So
Okay.
essentially, he's there trying to provide me cover.
Alright. Your fighter and your rogue are doing what now?
Okay, I've already drawn the rogue's already drawn his bow and is knocking an arrow. As far as the fighter goes, he grabs the rapier and shield and arms himself with them for the fighter.
Okay. So you're basically preparing to shoot a tree with an arrow. This should be fun to watch.
Anybody got an axe?
Okay, the cleric.
No, actually.
Actually, hold on, let me check the cleric. He might actually have a weapon that's an axe.
Wait, he has a hand axe, I think.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, the cleric.
The cleric pulls out his hand axe and goes, I feel like chopping some trees. Mind you, a hand axe is basically nothing more than a blade this big. But that's okay, it will still do some damage.
What? He's a lumberjack.
He's a lumberjack now.
Okay. The awakened trees are shaking ferociously, with teeth and very bad looking eyes. They all three decide, the three that aren't holding poor Will's character in mid-flight, decide to surround him
Oh boy.
and go, let's play Bouncy Boy of the Fighter.
Alright.
Roll your dex.
5 plus. Let's see here. My dex is plus 5. That's 10 total.
10. Ooh.
Nice. Not bad.
Plus 6 to hit. Ooh. The only way you're not taking enormous amounts of damage is if this misses.
Hmm.
And by the way, it also gets a plus 6 to its hit.
Hmm.
Ouch.
Sounds
Yeah.
like it hit.
Basically, the tree grabs one arm, the other three grab the other arm, and they throw you up.
So now you're flying.
And now, and then one of them latches basically one of its vines, or whatever it's got on it, to your body and slams you into the ground.
Well, you were flying.
Needless to say, you just took one hell of a slam dunk.
How much damage?
Hang on, I'm trying to figure that. Ooh. 3d6s plus 4.
Ouch. Ow. That's gonna hurt.
Yes. But now that you guys have gained a level, you ain't gonna die that easily.
Yeah.
You take... Ah! You take a bouncing d6. You take... 16 points of damage.
16?
16? Ouch!
3d6s plus 4, Dave. And I rolled 2 5s and a 2.
Alright, so 30 minus 16.
Thankfully, I am not actually going to combine all 3 of these trees together to do quadruple the damage ratio.
Yeah.
30
He'd be dead from that.
minus-
I'm just going to say that one tree grabbed him and dropped him down. The other 3 are going to do something else.
14.
Oh, so they only have one.
Alright.
Okay.
Excuse me.
You took... I assume you got your damage in.
Yes.
Okay. The other 3 trees decide, well, since we just knocked that poor fighter onto the ground like a tube steak, one lunges for you, Mr. Barbarian. Roll your dex versus its attack. Its strength.
7 plus 6, that's 13.
13. Okay. Okay. Needless to say, the tree basically slides by you and misses you entirely.
I got lucky.
I rolled a 1. What do you think?
I got lucky.
The tree basically misses him entirely and swings around.
What's the matter? That tree drunk?
Maybe, I don't know. Trees don't get drunk.
Hmm.
This third tree, first off, is laughing at his friend who just missed the barbarian completely. Goes, you know, me don't like rogues. Me go after you.
No, I was just imitating one of the trees.
Yeah, I was imitating the tree that doesn't like you, who was
It
doing
did.
the same thing.
It didn't like the laugh that you gave.
No, it
No,
just
it didn't.
doesn't like rogues, period. It's going after him. Roll your deck. See what you get.
Alright, here we go.
5, 9.
Oh, God. Bye! I cannot believe this. I missed 2. The tree lunges at you, and just as he's about to grab you, you slide under its. You slide right by it, and he goes, "Hey, get back here!" Needless
He
to
is
say,
a
that
rogue.
that rogue is good on dodging. The 4th tree decides unilaterally to go and try and do a attack on your fighter.
Strength or dexterity?
Strength. Your dexterity, it's strength.
Alright.
A potion is 1d8, right?
Yes.
18.
Okay.
That's gonna be hard to hit.
Yeah. Then again, maybe not.
Okay, so it hit him.
The tree lunges, grabs the fighter by the hip, lifts him off the ground, and wham! Slams him to the ground, because that's its only attack. These are very neutral trees. Take 11 damage to your fighter. Please don't put the damage on the road. Congratulations, you just got slammed into the ground, fighter girl. Or boy. Okay, the trees have now wounded 2 of your party. The rest are perfectly fine and think the trees are drunk. In the case of the barbarian over here.
I thought the tree was gonna hit me, but
Miss your barbarian. Oh, wait, no, it's the wizard's turn. Okay.
it's first.
The wizard goes. Gobble! Thunder! Fireball! Fires a fireball at one of the trees. Let's see if it actually hits. Ooh. 13 plus 4. I got 17. Trees
Not
dex.
bad.
Oh, this could get interesting. Ouch. Needless to say, the tree goes, ah, poof, and gets hit with the fireball.
And since fire and trees don't mix, it's gonna cause some havoc.
Yeah, once I figure out what the damage ratio is for a fireball spell, which unfortunately I do not have written down.
Anyone want some xenomorph al flambe?
This is not Xenomorph. Wait, not. Fire shield.
This isn't xenomorphs, because if they were, my barbarian would be running the other direction. Like, I'm heading back to town, guys. See ya. Have fun facing xenomorphs.
I'd be like, coward.
Like, I have seen this movie.
Then I'd
These
be
things are
hacking.
not easy.
Then I'd be hacking away with it. Then acid spewing all over my face.
I'm like, see? That's why you don't fight xenomorphs.
And I'm
Oh,
like,
goody.
well, it's going to kill you either which way. I'd rather die on my feet.
Oh, goody. Let's see how well I barbecued this tree. Ah. Oh, God. Do I even want to know what the damage is on this thing? Okay. Ouch. Pardon me for a moment. I need a phone. Thankfully, I have mine for a change. And they're actually warm. One of them is in real bad, sort of bad shape.
How much damage?
I did 23
Ow!
to a 59 hit point creature. He's got 36 hit points. Basically, you see the fireball fly from the wizard's hand. It hits the tree point blank. Ah!
Well, at least the
The
wizard
tree
can
is
hit.
now on fire, and it will now suffer for the next 2 or 3 turns, or at least 2 or 3 times.
Since trees are wood and fire doesn't mix, would that put him in like a panic state for
No.
a bit?
No, but thank you for trying to add one more headache to my list. It just means he gets extra damage for anyone who attacks.
It's a burn effect.
And he takes a 1d10 and a 1d6 from that. So, needless to say, the tree's on fire. But now the tree's on fire, I probably should have realized that I made a mistake doing that. The tree can now hit you with the fire by basically swinging its fiery arm at you. So I gave it an extra fire weapon.
Double-edged sword for that attack.
Yeah, but I only hit one tree. I didn't hit the other three. Barbarian!
Wait, my turn.
Oh yeah, you have a higher initiative than the barbarian, sorry.
Alright, no problem.
Luckily,
both
I
at
did not
5.
fire the fireball at the one holding you.
There
Alright.
you go.
Well, remember I got thrown, so.
Well, you got thrown, but it's one
the
of its
ground.
whip things is still holding on to you. Because it slammed you to the ground after throwing you in the air with its other 3 friends. And then swinging you down with basically a vine. Which is still attached to you, I might add.
You might want to get that vine off.
Before it picks you up and tries to do it again.
Can I hold my action until I have Geist chop the vine with his sword?
You can wait until it's moved, yeah.
And then I use my action?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
But
I'm
the barbarian goes before Geist anyway, so it would be barbarian's move.
I'll hold my action until Geist's turn.
Alright. Barbarian! You now see this burning tree, by the way. The other 2 of the trees are going, okay, that was unexpected, but alright. And the 3rd tree looks like he's ready to attack Will for a second run at trying to kill him.
Huh.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to attack the burning tree with my javelin.
Okay. Roll to see if you even hit the tree. Your strength -2 to its dex.
9, 5, that's 14.
Okay, anything below 12, you're going to hit. Hold on, it's hit the middle. You hit! Congratulations!
Burning tree!
The burning tree is standing there, sort of doing this, trying to extinguish itself, as you see your barbarian lunge at it with its javelin and stab it.
I'm just like...
Hey, Jace, do you have oil?
Yeah, I do. I think I know what's going through your head.
What is the damage of your javelins?
If I remember correctly, they're 1d4s.
1d4, -2. Because you're stabbing a tree.
That's the only thing I can think of!
You did... Basically, you made a very burning tree a little annoyed.
Uh-huh.
You did 1 point of damage.
1 point!
Well, you have to remember something. His javelins only do 1d4. He's stabbing a tree that's basically wearing solid armor. So it basically makes it a -2.
Well, natural defenses.
Still natural armor shut up. Congratulations! You've done 1 more point of damage to a burning tree.
Yay!
Alright.
Hey,
All
every
right.
little bit counts.
Geist's move, I believe.
Alright.
Yes.
And then I call out to Geist, get this thing off of me. He aims for the thing holding on to me.
Alright.
The vine.
In other words, you're aiming for the vine.
Yes. 6 plus
His
strength,
strength, right?
which
Yeah.
is plus 5.
So that would be
11.
11.
I'm going to hold this. You see guys swing towards you and completely miss the vine
Oh God!
and hits the ground. Thankfully, he didn't do enough damage to the sword to actually break it this time, but he did miss the vine entirely. The tree is now laughing at him immensely. Since
Well, Geist
you
tried.
Geist had... You were
All
going to
right,
wait for
it's-
Geist to do that. Would you like to try and cut it off yourself?
That means I'd have to swap out weapons.
I
He's
guess.
holding a crossbow right now, right?
You could try seeing if you can hit the vine with the crossbow,
That is an option.
or hit the at least where the vine is connected to the tree.
Hmm.
That is an option.
Or also try hitting the tree in the eye so it'd let go.
It may be hard. These trees are, like I said, basically a tree, just animated.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I mean, my stab barely did anything.
Yeah, 1 point of damage. Ow.
How close am I to the tree that's on fire?
Burning trees over here. You're there,
Let's
with
see.
that tree holding you.
I gotta stand next to the burning tree because
Oh,
I
yeah.
stabbed the burning tree
Let's see here.
with my
Well,
javelin.
I guess I'll sharpshoot the branch or whatever.
The vine?
Yeah.
He's
It'll work.
sharpshooting the vine.
It doesn't have a very good dex.
9 plus my strength, right?
Yep.
Which would be 5.
Well, that is 14.
So anything above a 12, you're going to miss it.
Okay.
And
Oh, God. This isn't the word.
Uh.
You fire your arrow. Pew! And the tree does something entirely unexpected. It catches the arrow in mid-flight and throws it right back at you. Now it's its attack versus your strength, your dex.
I believe 2-finger interception moment.
Actually, it was a full hand, but same idea.
Okay. 15 plus my dex, which would be 5. 20.
20.
20.
Ooh.
It's gonna be
If
hard.
he
to hit.
doesn't get a 16, he's going to miss you.
Would it be possible for me to, would it be possible for me to attempt to break the hold while he's distracted?
No, because he just freed you.
Really?
He got a 6.
Oh, so he hit the vine.
He throws the arrow and feels blood dripping from the vine. He looks down. The arrow is now embedded in the vine. You have now been freed from the vine.
That works.
Not exactly how I planned for that to happen, but that's okay.
Alright. Go on.
It's their turn now.
Oh, right.
Monsieur Rogue. You see a burning tree in one direction. You just saw this stupid tree sever poor Will from it by stupidity. What do you want to do?
Okay, I've got 2 flasks of oil. I'm gonna reach for one and toss it right at the burning tree.
All right.
Trying to add a little fuel to the fire.
Well, do the dice.
20.
Yes. He's
Alright.
Remember, don't use too many of
Ooh,
them.
I got 20.
We got multiple trees, so use
Uh-oh.
them wisely.
Well, thankfully,
You got a nat 20. Nice.
yeah, something tells me he just did more damage to this tree than I'd like.
You're taking out my tree, man. I was gonna take out the tree.
Teamwork, Kenny. Teamwork.
I know.
Okay. You see the rogue throw this flask of oil. The tree does something unexpected. It tries to catch it and misses it entirely. Now it's covered in oil and is now getting, instead of 3, now 6 hits of damage. for that.
By that, that's why I picked up on Will's suggestion.
And it will also take 5 more damage. So it's got 30 hit points left.
Turn to ash, you old barkster!
Your fighter, sir?
How much HP does the burning tree have on it, at least?
The burning tree has about 30 hit points left.
Okay, Warforges, are they just made out of just metal?
They're a tree. They're made of wood.
Yeah.
No, I'm asking if the Warforges are just metal entirely.
They're components, metal components, and a few other things, but
They're basically a robot tree.
I'm just making sure that they're fireproof.
No, I can easily burn them. It will take damage, you just won't take the double damage that the trees make.
Okay, I'm gonna do a rapier attack. My Warforge is gonna do a rapier attack on the burning tree.
Okay. Your attack versus its dex. Which is terrible.
7, 5, that's 12.
Ah! Would you hand me back my 20? Go behind the camera. Yeah. There you go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
That doesn't look good.
You see the fighter, robot, whatever, come charging at the tree, and whack! Basically puts his sword right through the tree. Almost. It's got 30 hit points. I doubt his sword does that much damage. What's your sword's damage?
1d8.
1d8. Is there any pluses to it, or is it just a 1d8?
Mm-mm.
Just a 1d8. Okay.
1d8 piercing.
Ouch. The one tree is down a good 23 hit points are remaining on it.
23 hit points. Okay.
You've basically done an incredible amount of damage to this one tree. This one tree is pretty much looking like a battering ram.
Poor tree.
Now, for the dreaded cleric, who has been dying to attack a tree yet, takes his mighty hand axe and lunges at the tree.
Which tree is he going for? The burning tree or
The one that's mostly wounded, so yes, the burning tree.
It makes sense to go after that one. I mean, it's almost dead. So.
How many flasks of oil do you have?
I only had 2 on me.
Alright.
So you got one left.
Okay.
I'd save that last one.
How much do they cost?
You just keep going, I'll look.
Keep going, keep going.
I am going.
Eh.
You will notice how my face looks right now.
Let me guess. The cleric missed?
No, he didn't. Not by a long shot.
Oh, the cleric hit.
The cleric goes, "You stupid tree!"
Starts being a lumberjack.
and attacks the tree and hits him perfectly.
Cool.
This tree is looking more like a splinter job. Let's see, what is the cleric's
silver piece each.
Alright. Thank you.
1d6 plus 2. This poor tree is becoming...
It's about to become be coal here soon.
Well, he's about to become wood smoke at the rate he's going, because he's going to take some more damage here in a minute after he does his action. After all, he's only got 16 hit points left. You guys have done a wonderful job along with the cleric who didn't miss. You're killing my poor trees! How dare you! Okay. Tree's turn. The burning one, who is, by the way, looking more and more like a tree that's been through an axe grinder.
Not give me a stump grinder.
Not only is on fire, not only has been splintered into almost 6 different pieces parts, goes, okay, I'm still standing. I'm coming after you, you stupid barbarian. How dare you stab me with a stick?
Jab it!
I don't think it cares.
How dare you stab me with my own kind?
If I'm going down, I'm doing some damage before I do.
Pretty much. Your
Roll
dex
for
versus
dex.
its strength.
Okay, let's see. What do we got here? 12 plus 6, that is 21.
Ooh.
Ooh, 21. Excuse me. Oh, I try to speak here with that.
This is the perfect moment for this
wait,
foxy
no.
soul
12 plus 6,
Is it not?
that's 18. Never mind, not 21.
He's not first week.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Plus 4. You said 18?
Yeah. Can I get another soda?
No.
No. Oh, Kenny, I feel sorry for you.
Did it hit me?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
17 plus 4. It got it. What you said you got. It got 21. The burning tree grabs Kenny and basically does the old wrestling move from whatever wrestling show, movie, whatever you want to use. Let's see. Ooh, this could kill Kenny.
Uh-oh.
Because instead of a 3d6, I have to roll a 4. Due to the fact it's burning. And it might light you on fire.
Fucking tree.
Well, you're the guys who... Well, I'm the guy who lit it on fire, but that's...
Yeah, wizard.
Thank you for that.
So he gets mad at him for sticking him with a piece of wood, but doesn't get mad at the wizard
Yeah, but
for
I had the
firing
oil to
fireballs.
the fire. It should have gone after me, because I had fuel to it.
Yeah, but all of us together did more damage than he did. So he's just annoyed at the barbarian.
I know, I only did 1 point. Why is it going after me?
Nosy question, DM.
Go ahead.
Is there anything flammable or explosive in the immediate area?
No.
That's
You're in an open area, there's nothing around.
that's
The trees just seem to be there for some unknown reason.
that's what I thought, but I had to be sure.
Poor Kenny. How many hit points do you have if you have to take 17 away from you?
I have 36.
Take 17 away from it.
Good God.
Okay.
Well, you have to add in the extra d6 because
Yeah.
of the burning.
Is the surrounding area tall grass or normal grass?
Okay, so 36 minus 17.
Regular grass.
Okay.
The tree isn't lighting anything on fire if that's what you're wondering about.
26.
Okay.
Scorched earth tactic.
Let me double check it for you, Kenny.
Yeah, my math is atrocious.
Okay, what is it? What, minus 17? Or 16, right?
17 was the damage he took.
I'm at 36.
At the moment.
22. Oh, wait, that's 14. Never mind. I need 17.
Yeah, add 3 to that.
19.
19.
Ow.
Needless to oh, now for the fun part.
It's okay, I got 6 potions. I'm good. I'll just, you know.
Except you're about to now get the fun part. Call it heads or tails.
Heads.
Darn!
What were you trying for?
To see if he was lit on fire by the tree.
Oh, because of the fire damage.
Needless to say, it didn't work.
I'm fireproof!
No, you just got lucky.
Yeah, this is not fireproof monk moment.
The tree grabs him by his semi-burning hand, lifts him off the ground, and drops him back on the ground like a wrestling move guy.
A power bomb.
And
I
as
just got
a result of
powerbombed
the
by
fact,
a burning tree.
yeah, and he's taken. Okay, he is now down to 14 hit points.
I have a question.
Uh,
If the tree that's on fire can catch the players on fire, can the tree technically catch the other trees on fire?
Yes, if they're close enough. Unfortunately, the tree was smart and decided to walk away from the rest of the trees when it was lit on fire.
In other words, these trees aren't bark brains.
Braves. Okay.
I have an idea on that though.
Tree number 2 sees its poor friend burned, slashed, and whatever, and decides, I still hate rogues! Ah! And attacks the rogue.
Oh boy, here we go.
This tree really doesn't like rogues for some reason. I don't know why.
Alright. 20. Whoosh, give me a good roll.
It's 14 plus the dex for your rogue.
19.
Ooh. Let's see. -4
Not
to
bad.
that.
Not bad.
If it rolls anything above 15, you're screwed. Oh, I should not have said that. Needless to say, the tree definitely doesn't like you. Obviously. It lunges at you, picks you off the ground because it actually did grab you, and drops you back onto the ground. At least this isn't the burning one.
No, it's just a regular tree.
Take...
I'm by the burning tree.
Yeah.
When I double check this is on plus you just right.
Ooh, there's 4. Take 17 points of damage.
Oh, that's exactly what I got, so I'm knocked out.
You're at
You see
0?
the poor rogue get hit by the tree picks him up, and plows him into the dirt. Basically, pile drives him.
Yeesh.
The tree is now basically doing the Macarena on top of the unconscious rogue.
Hey, Macarena.
I knew that was coming. Tree number 3. This is not the one that you disarm, but goes, well, the rogue's disabled. I'm going after the fighter. Or the robot. Or whatever it is.
The fighter robot. The fighting robot.
Rock'em sock'em robot. No, I knew that was coming.
Hey, I remember that game. I sucked at it, but I remember that game.
We all do.
Alright. You've never played Rock'em Sock'em Robots, have you?
14. If it rolls a 10 or better, you're screwed. I hate when that happens. The dreaded tree lunges at the robot, and with one swing of its mighty arm, flies head over heels over him, landing somehow, miraculously, on its feet. But it jumps basically does a somersault over your head.
I'm just
Surveying the area.
Yeah.
That's
Needless
tree
to
number
say,
3.
at least one tree's hit, one tree's really hit, and one has been terrible. The
One is-
fourth tree goes, I don't like this situation. I'm going for the wizard. Ah! As the tree lunges at the wizard. Yes, I'm going to have the wizard get hit. Needless to say, it's going to need a miracle, however, to hit me. 5.
Okay.
So it has a 9.
When you said 4 to dexterity, is it to the trees or us?
When they're attacking you, it's your dex. When you're attacking them, it's your strength.
No, you said there was like a -4 dexterity. Is it the trees
It's a
getting
plus
the penalty?
4.
Okay, that's why I was trying to make it sure.
And it was for the tree.
Okay.
I, on the other hand,
alright.
are in good
Where is Guts supposed to be?
with you.
Okay.
You're basically with one tree.
Yeah.
Me and the wizard are taking on a tree.
Yeah. But not the one that's attacking me, which, by the way, you severed its limbs, so that's actually the tree that's coming at me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, tree number 4 is attacking the wizard.
Now, let's see if it can even hit me, because it only rolled a 9. 2 plus... Ha! Oh, I'm lucky. I am very lucky. This wizard got lucky.
Did it now?
Yes. By the smallest of margins. The wizard goes, oh no you don't, and slides it away from him. Basically missing him entirely.
Oh, nice.
The
Go
tree,
wizard!
the tree goes, what the? How did I miss you? because I made you think you hit me when you didn't. And giggles at the tree. Needless to say, it's the wizard's turn again.
Yay, go wizard!
The wizard goes, now let's see you dodge this, and draws his mighty sword from his cloak, and swings his sword at the dreaded tree.
Which tree? Tree on fire or the tree that tried to attack you?
The tree that tried to attack me that he severed the limb off of,
Oh.
by having it attack him.
That tree. Okay.
Ouch. The tree got a bad roll.
Oh.
I only need a 2 or better to hit. I have a very good hit. Yep. 22.
Nice.
Well, I have a plus 10 strength now. I'm a very powerful wizard. Basically, the wizard takes its sword and whooah, hits the tree. Unfortunately, because it was a critical hit, because it did an extra 8, it gets double the damage. And my sword is a 1d8. So it's a 2d8. Only my second type, 2d8. 1. Ho, ho, ho. 7 plus 4. Pardon me while I do some simple math here.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom and take a couple puffs. I'll make it as quick as possible.
Alright.
When you go upstairs, can you grab me my Xbox controller?
Your Xbox controller?
How are you going to play an Xbox with no TV screen?
But our phones give you the ability to play remotely.
Okay, nice trick.
That's a nice trick.
Welcome to the digital age of gaming.
One tree's down to 48 hit points.
It's down how many hit points?
It went down 11 hit points. It's got 48 left.
Oh.
It's the one that Will did a miraculous... Pew! Oh shit! Kunk! What the hell? How did you miss me?
Bark!
Needless to say, the tree is going, I cannot believe that happened. And now I get hit by the damn wizard with a 2d8 damage weapon. Even though normally it's a 1d8.
And it is Will's turn, which is it's his fighter chick.
Actually, it was my turn, so it would be, I believe, your barbarian boy.
Either mine or his.
It's his. It's William's.
Because we both have the same initiative. We're both +5.
Oh well.
We gotta wait till he comes back.
Yeah, we can. I'm patient.
Patient enough?
Yep. I still can't believe that you didn't get attacked on the first day to the mine.
What can I say? We're...
Lucky.
Yeah. Well, while that's going on, I'm gonna go outside and take a quick puff.
We'll have a short intermission here while people are smoking and relaxing. While I prepare my dreaded trees for another onslaught of the wizard. +7 charisma. I'm so evil. I'm so bad. If they've only made it to the second day. Unfortunately, the cleric's going to probably cast a heal spell on everybody once this is over. Ultra heal! No.
Ultra heal. Okay,
Well-
this is not Final Fantasy.
That's not Final Fantasy. There's no ultra heal in Final Fantasy.
There should be.
Full cured is the closest you'll get. And while they're doing that, I'm going to go eat. Get another such. These 2 trees are still at full health. The other 2 are died.
So what did I miss?
Well, the wizard basically did 11 points damage to a target,
Ooh.
which was the tree by the way they grabbed you and threw you in the air and dropped you on the ground. By mine.
Eh.
Other than that, not much else has happened because Kenny went to go get us smoke.
Which one of these is the one on fire?
The one nearest to Kenny and me, which is the wizard. The one that isn't on fire is the one that's in front of you two. But that one actually is now near me because, at the moment, my wife moved this. It tried to attack me and missed. Whereas I, with the sword, hit. Very well.
Better than my javelin?
Very better. Okay.
Good
My
fire, yes.
Are you going to try to do anything besides just get thrown around like a ragdoll?
Cute.
You knew that was coming.
Eh.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see here. Is it possible to light the tip of my arrow with my flint? Or no?
Not unless you have something attached to the arrow that will ignite it.
Like cloth or like oil-soaked cloth.
Or oil itself.
What if I took the tip of the arrow and put it, like, on the one that's on fire?
You might light your arrow on fire, but it might also ignite the arrow completely and make it useless.
Sure.
And remember, you have to hold the arrow.
He could use a little bit of oil from the last flask I got.
Chase, that still is an action. He still has to dip it in the arrow and then prime it. By then, the tree's going to know what he's going to do and probably stop at him.
So it can't be preloaded and...
No.
Okay.
That would take an action to do. And the trees would probably, by that time, figure out what you're up to and try and stop you. And since they've done a wonderful job of stopping you the first time, you really want to try that.
Hey, luck of the dice, man.
Look at the dice.
dice.
Well, since I've had such wonderful luck with the dice...
Let's see here. Well, I do just as much damage with crossbow as I do my longsword, so I'll keep my crossbow.
I still have my javelin out, so.
Yes.
Because I haven't unsheathed my sword yet, because I'm afraid I'm going to break it.
Alright, in order from most to least, which ones are damaged?
The two next to me and Kenny
Alright, which... Okay.
are those two.
And,
Yep.
and the one in front of Kenny is the one that's on fire.
It is almost dead.
Yeah, it's on fire.
It's on fire. It's got 14 hit points left.
Do I have a clear shot from this angle?
Probably.
Yeah, you could.
As long as you don't accidentally miss, it will determine on how the dice rolls.
Yeah.
If you hit me, I will get even. Or Kenny, for that matter.
Say if I flank from this direction, would that increase my chances of not accidentally hitting somebody?
Yeah, oh, yes, and like I said, it all determines on how your dice roll works. Remember, if we roll badly, trust me, you ain't. But remember, these creatures also have a -2 to Dex, so it's actually. So if you get anything, you get a +2 basically to hit.
Alright, well, let's see here. I'm going to do a
Flanking maneuver.
maneuver here, and then I'm going to attack the one that's fire damage.
Oh,
Next
you're
to most
basically
hit.
going after the fireball.
8 plus 5.
8 plus 5 is
13.
Thank you, Jason, for your mathematical skills. So basically, if it gets a 15 or better, you're going to miss.
Hmm.
You didn't.
Hmm.
You fire the arrow.
Alright,
The arrow flies through the air and hits the tree.
let's
Looks like right in
roll
the head, too.
1d10 for damage.
1d6. 4. Congratulations, you brought it down to 10.
Okay.
You guys keep forgetting, this is a tree, not a human being.
Alright.
It's not going to take much damage from anything that's an arrow or a spear. Swords
Well,
and
that's
axes might
well,
do better
I
damage.
am calculating for base damage, though.
True. 4 damage is still nothing that's not bad.
What? Am I able to determine its hit points?
No.
But it does look close to.
Well, it's got an arrow sticking out of its head, it's on fire, and it's pretty much been slashed up like a German tank, but yeah, you
And
can tell.
stabbed by javelin.
Alright,
Yeah, and a javelin.
so
Mr.
it's
Barbarian.
so it's
Still
on
have
its
my
last mile.
javelin out.
Congratulations. Would you like to try something else?
So
But that's
that's
going to require me an action to
two.
Yes,
My
it will
javelin
require the action to switch between the javelin and the
scimitar.
sword. It's your choice. I'm not going to stop you. Just remember the javelin didn't do a whole lot of damage. Even though right now it wouldn't take much to kill it.
You know, I kind of feel like I want to stab it one more time.
Pokey pokey.
Okay. So you're going to lunge at the javelin back at the tree again.
The burning tree.
Yes, I got that part. Thank you. We get the idea. It's on fire.
6, 5, that's 11. Ooh,
Okay, so if
shit.
it rolls a...
That ain't good.
Oh, are you kidding? It only has it has a -2 dex. Oh goody!
Did I hit it?
No.
Dang it.
You lunge your javelin! Ah! And the tree just goes, bye, and basically jumps out of the way just as you fly by it, and you basically turn around and land basically on your butt. Because you lose your balance and fall on your butt.
So I fell on my ass.
Yes, congratulations. But you didn't take any damage. You just slipped and fell. Your pride is the only thing you took damage from. Mr.
My
Robot.
pride is damaged.
Alright,
What are you gonna do?
Geist.
let's see here.
Geist is way over there.
Yeah. You basically saw the barbarian go flying past a tree and land in the on his butt. He seems fine, but boy, does he feel embarrassed.
Yes.
Geist is going to go after Mr. Up in Flames tree and attack.
Okay. Attack with his rapier.
Yep.
Which means that he's probably going to have better luck than the tree does.
3 plus 5.
That's 8.
So basically, if this thing rolls a 6, rolls a 10 or worse, you hit. Oh God.
What?
Okay, guys, you get to watch the tree light the others on fire.
Oh, good God!
Your giant robot takes his sword, hits the tree, and does basically a battering ram with it. Wham! Knocking him into the other 3 trees.
So that
Before I
burning
do
tree,
the
now,
damage.
now instead of 1 burning tree, it's 4 burning trees.
Heads or tails, Will?
Heads.
Okay, good news is this tree 2 is on fire.
Alright.
That did not work. Darn it. There.
The rapier is a
Heads or
1d8.
Heads or tails again?
Heads.
Tree 3 is not on fire.
1 more.
Heads or tails? Tree 3 is not on fire. Tree 4 is not on fire.
So only one caught fire then.
Yes, the other
So now-
two basically.
Only
This is
2
basically
trees.
what happened. As the tree went flying into him, one of the two of the trees decided we're not going to let this happen, and put their friend in front of them.
No! Play tree shield with it.
Tree shield, tree shield. Now, what is the damage of your
1d8.
1d? You will get back here, you d8 creep. Needless to say, the tree is probably dead or close.
Well, what's that? The burning tree's at like 10, right?
Yeah, now it's a 2. Because I added 2 because of it falling into the others. So you basically did 8 points of damage to it. The tree is basically now looking like a battering ram barbecued stick.
So there's only 2 trees on
Is
fire.
Yes.
Okay.
Is the arrow I lobbed into the burning tree damaged beyond retrieval?
It is now, thanks to the robot.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Because the tree hit the other tree, and the arrow where the arrow was where the trees connected.
Which means I can only salvage 1. Okay. After the fight.
Yeah. There's one still next to the one with the vine in it.
Okay,
That's still in good shape.
okay.
Okay.
At least I didn't break my javelin this time.
Yeah.
Mr. Rogue.
I'm still knocked out, so I'm gonna have to pass.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Fighter.
Well,
Or Miss Fighter, or whatever you are. No one's cured him yet, so he's still unconscious. He's still stuck in the ground.
You will
so his fighter's still active, right?
Yeah.
And in his turn?
Yeah, it's the fighter's turn.
Well, the fighter can go and reach into my pouch and use it on,
That is true. He can, but you have to. But he has to ask you first. Otherwise, you might consider him invading your personal space.
either that or he can reach into his pouch.
Either way.
I have 3 potions available.
Either way, just
We can
Have
say,
your fighter reach into your pouch to get a potion to heal you.
because he does have your consent to look after you.
Yeah.
all right, Robo Warrior. Are you going to heal yourself or heal the rogue? I should say.
Oh, he's got to get back in action somehow.
It's
Alright.
2d4s,
That's what she
right, for a
said.
potion?
I believe so. The advantages of phones.
Well, it's like Jay said, you know, this is the technical age, the digital age. Kind of.
Yeah, 2d4s plus 2. All right, I'll use my fighter will reach in and grab a potion and heal me.
Do you need a D4?
Or D.
He can roll his d4 twice.
Or just roll it twice? Because you got one D4, right? It would be the triangular looking one.
This one?
Yeah, that's a D4.
The pyramid.
Just making sure.
3.
2, so 5, and so that means it gives me 7 back.
Congratulations.
You're back on your feet!
You see the fighter come over, grab a bottle from the rogue's mouth thing, put it in his mouth, and basically get him back on his feet.
But at the
stumbled.
moment, but
he's
you
up.
mind just,
I'm the storyteller, thank you.
I'm kind of saying some words. Hey, what's going on? Get me out of here! Get me out of here!
As the
While
wizard
I'm
hits
stuck
you
in the
up
ground.
yeah, that's true. Okay, we gotta change that then. He just poured it over your body because your head is in the ground. I forgot about that part. Sorry. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. The dreaded cleric,
Yay!
who has been watching all this and laughing his head off,
Probably, yeah, I probably would too.
goes, okay, I'm finishing this stupid tree. So he lunges at the tree that's on fire.
That has 2 hit points, I do believe.
Yes, and is basically sitting on its side. Okay. Cleric god. Okay, bad luck number, but okay.
You okay, Logan? Right? You doing okay?
I don't do winter.
Hey.
Cans are going to be recycled. Just
Yep.
putting them in here for getting out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like Logan here, I don't do winter very well either. It's cold.
Needless to say, the cleric comes up and goes, "You're done." Kunk! And hits the tree clean.
Good job, Claire. Kill that tree.
He did. If I roll a 1 on a 1d8, I'm going to laugh. No, wait, no, it's 1d6. Yeah, it's 1d6. Sorry. So, it's a 1d6 plus 2, so if I roll anything, if I roll even a 1, I kill it. Yeah, he splinters.
Yay!
Well, scratch one tree.
The tree, he basically scatters what's left of the tree into the ground. So one tree is lunched.
There we go.
Is his remains still on fire?
Actually, yes. The remains are on fire.
You know what? This would be a perfect time to roast marshmallows if you're running a
No, you
burning
can't.
tree.
Yeah, do that after the fighting because the tree, you still have 3 trees to kill. Needless to say.
One's on fire.
Yes. The one on fire is now pissed. Needless to say. But still hates rogues. So he lunges at you and attacks you.
What is this? Pick on the rogue day?
No, just that one tree hates rogues. For some
So
unknown
yes.
god-awful reason.
So
I'd still think it's pick on road day.
Yep.
If it was pick on rogue day, all 4 trees would have been attacking him, not 1.
Ooh, 22.
That is your dex, right?
Yes, it is. I rolled a 17.
Okay. So the only way this tree isn't going to miss the poor defenseless rogue is if he doesn't roll a perfect d20. He did not hit the rogue.
How bad?
14 plus 4, which is 18. He swings at the rogue. You almost feel the heat from his arm.
You're like, whoa! As you're matrixing dodge.
A phenomenal display of gymnastics.
Yeah, you're like.
Okay. Tree number 2, now that there's one dead, decides unilaterally, okay, I'm getting tired of this. I do not like these guys. And starts charging at the wizard, because he remembers what he did to his friend. So my wizard gets to see if he can dodge this overgrown tree. Ouch.
Ouch.
Yeah. 22.
For your wizard?
for the tree.
For the tree. Ow. Oh shit. And your wizard's got his work cut out for him.
Maybe. No, he doesn't. The wizard sees the tree coming at him. He goes, "Stop!" And the tree goes, "Huh?" And stops completely in its tracks.
Wait!
And the tree goes, "Wait, why did I stop?" And I went, and the wizard goes, "Because I told you to."
I commanded.
And basically, the tree is dumbfounded.
You shall not fall.
No, this is not Gandalf. No, it was looking like that a little bit. Basically, the tree was, it got a 22, I got a 15 plus 9. So I got a 24. Okay, tree number 3. The last tree, the somewhat wounded tree. Because it's now got a wounded arm. From me. Goes, "Okay, I'm tired of this. But I want to help my rogue friend, so I'm going to go after the fighter." That fighter, you. Since you were badly hurt somewhat, he thinks he can do a little more damage to you and kill you.
Okay.
So this is your dex.
Yes, his dex versus this thing straight was a +4.
17 plus 5.
17 plus 5. Ooh,
23.
yeah.
Nice
Unless this
roll.
thing gets-
Either 23 or 22.
Either way, the best way this thing's not going to miss you is if it gets a D20. It missed, but just barely. It lunges at you.
Gymnastics going on over here too.
And you ducked.
So it's like really close, nearly nicked my head.
Pretty much. It basically clipped the top of your head.
Oh.
You basically went boop, boop, like a clown trick.
You're like, whoa.
Okay. Fighter girl, you were just attacked by a tree that's been wounded. What are you going to do? Oh, wait, no, it's my turn, isn't it? I'm the wizard.
Yes,
Duh.
it's the wizard, because then it goes him, then it goes me, then it goes the rogue, then it goes
The wizard
Fighter.
lifts his mighty sword and goes, "You just tried to take a swipe at me, you bloody tree. Hi-ya!" And swings at him.